Only on Eyewitness News, saving local schools. Governor Gina Raimondo has a sweeping proposal to spend up to $1 billion over the next 10 years, fixing or rebuilding our local schools.
Cities and towns would also have some skin in the game, paying for half of that cost. We wanted to know, can local communities wait for the money? As you're about to see, several are already taking action. It's happening all over the state. Schools falling apart in every district. While groundbreaking is taking place for new buildings in communities like Barrington and North Providence, others are doing total or partial rejobs, trying to get their schools into the 21st century. An engineering study concluded last summer that the state's 306 public schools need $2.2 billion worth of repairs, $500 million just to bring them to minimum standards.
The kids deserve better, the teachers deserve better.
Governor Gina Raimondo is asking the General Assembly and voters to approve a $250 million bond that would be matched by local spending. Some communities like Pawtucket just can't wait.
The cost of building a new building is anywhere from $50 to $75 million.
Pawtucket School Committee Chair Jay Charbonneau tells me they transformed Potter Burns for $15 million, saving about $60 million. Now they're turning their attention to another city school. Work is now taking place at Nathaniel Green. About $16 million is being spent gutting the entire school, including putting in central air, new heating, and everything brand new in the classrooms.
They'll have state-of-the-art equipment. They'll have a new library media center. There'll be central air in every classroom. I don't think there's a limit on what we can do in Pawtucket.
Bringing educators to the table was essential.
We brought in some teachers that actually work in the buildings and asked them, what is it that you need? Give us the wish list, and certainly what we could afford, we put in.
In Woonsocket, city officials have approved millions to refurbish buildings like the high school and Leo Savoy Elementary, replacing windows, a roof, painting, cleaning, and installing new boilers into the buildings.
What do you tell parents that are upset and saying, we pay our taxes, our students deserve better than this?
I agree with them.
Cranston School Superintendent Janine Noda-Massey says improvements to buildings turn into higher test scores and morale.
Attendance is better, test scores are better, and I think attendance really drives everything else. If your kids are there every day, you will get a spike in proficiency and attendance, which again is critical.
While rehabbing a school is visual, not all improvements stand out, but they're just as important. Now, coming up on Eyewitness News at 6 tonight, the millions being spent this summer on upgrades you might not see to keep your children safe.
Now, saving local schools. Governor Gina Raimondo says it's her top priority this year, getting the ball rolling on spending up to $1 billion improving our local schools.
Live at 5, we showed you how some communities are already spending millions rehabbing or rebuilding schools ahead of the governor's proposal. New at 6, we uncover how millions more are being spent on things you won't see, improvements to keep your children safe. The sound of silence, it's not. Drilling, banging, demolition. It's all happening in many local school buildings across the state, including this total rebuild at Nathaniel Green Elementary in Pawtucket. The idea, bringing schools into the 21st century.
They'll have state-of-the-art equipment. They'll have a new library media center. There'll be central air in every classroom. For all intents and purposes, this will be a brand new school.
Governor Gina Raimondo is calling for voters to approve a $250 million bond in November, which would be matched by local spending. In 2022, a second referendum for another $250 million would go before Rhode Islanders. Local cities and towns like Pawtucket, Woonsocket, and Cranston say they cannot wait to see if the proposals will pass.
So we've been able to do it on city-based bonds.
While students, parents, and teachers will see real differences at area schools, millions of dollars are being spent on improvements you won't necessarily see. Behind-the-scenes work that's being done to keep your children safe.
We have 3 schools undergoing fire suppression system upgrades. All of the ceilings and walls are rebuilt, and we fit each classroom with sprinkler systems.
Cranston School Superintendent Janine Noda-Massey tells me the age of buildings makes it challenging.
So our average age is 68 years old. So something that was built 68 years ago really needs to be reconfigured to make sure that our students have the best opportunities for learning.
Well, fire security is being upgraded at the Garden City Elementary School. Here at the Woonsocket High School, a whole new lobby to keep students and teachers safe. As you can see, the entrance here at Woonsocket High School was totally gutted. It will eventually be surrounded by glass and walls in the waiting or holding area, and visitors will now have to be buzzed in before entering the main portion of the school. Cameras are also being installed in the lobby and throughout the building, plus a new communication system to prevent dead zones in the 46-year-old high school.
Radios were not interoperable, so we have purchased radios for police and fire. And in addition to that, they now will have reception because of a repeater that was put within the school that allows them to be able to communicate if there is an incident in the school.
Now, school and local leaders tell me besides trying to improve the conditions in their schools, they're also looking at the viability of their buildings to see if consolidation or new construction would be an option. We plan to track the progress of some of these schools and we'll show you the improvements they've made when your kids go back to school in the fall.